Hey everyone, my name is Joseph, but I go by Ozymandias. If you're new to my channel, I'll just make stuff as it comes and, whatever stuff I like and whatever I want to talk about. But this one is a little bit more like, I don't even know if I want to put this video out, honestly. It's just me talking. Let's see if I'm in focus. I think I'm in focus, yeah. And sorry if you hear some people right in front of my house having a little party and it just sounds extra loud salsa music, but just talk a little bit more about how much time you lose when you constantly dwell on the past, and how much that hinders like creativity in a way and other aspects in your life. And for me, I've always been like a little past dweller. So it kind of has been like a little kryptonite, Achilles heel type of thing for me. And when it comes to creativity, especially like starting a YouTube channel, I always left it in the past because people usually I always let people's opinions get the best of me, thinking that it was goofy to start a YouTube channel or you put yourself out there or talk to a camera or taking too many pictures and whatnot, whatever. Just people being haters. And one of those things that could have happened a lot sooner, I just let others' opinions get the best of me. And a lot of things in life are that way, especially like career-wise. I always blamed others for my misfortunes, even though they were my fault. I always thought like, if they would have treated me this way, it would have been a lot better. But honestly, it was up to me to just move on and just make a better life for myself. And that took a really long time for me to let go of that mentality. And first it started with work. I just stopped thinking like, damn, maybe I should have done that type of stuff when I was a little bit younger. But hey, it's better to start now than start later. And being 30, especially this year, 2025, it was one of my main, what's that called? A New Year resolution. I created an entire list of things that I wanted to get done this year, and it was pretty much to start a YouTube channel and let the creativity that I let be on hold for so many years finally start come to light. I counted the amount of videos that I put out so far, and it's been 20, which is a lot more compared to all the years combined before I even, started doing this thing again. And as humans, I think that's one of our biggest mistakes, is to just keep dwelling on things that could have been instead of focusing on the things that could be. And for me right now, it's more so my creative side. I feel like professionally I've accomplished a lot of things that were dreams of mine at one point, and now they've become a reality. And I still want to accomplish more and more. I'm not someone to stay complacent. That's just not me. I feel like I need challenges, especially the work that I do is very challenging. So I always want more and more. I think it's paid off. But now the thing that I want to do is just explore more of my creativity when it comes to music, when it comes to video editing, filming, and whatever. I feel like obviously I'm not where I want to be. I also haven't put myself in that type of space, being more creative in the sense of filming stuff behind the camera, being a director and stuff. I feel like I still have ways to go before I achieve that. Way too much. left, and one of my main things was being scared to talk to a camera. And I mean, I feel like a lot of people go through that same issue. I just feel like 3-4 videos in, I feel like you'll be totally fine. These videos and this YouTube thing is almost like fishing in a big ocean, and at some point you're bound to catch some fish. Someone's gonna come across a video and relate to it, and that's just very important to just keep on going, keep on grinding, and more so do things that you want to do for yourself, rather than, I mean, I guess it's like a business model. You could go in already like with a plan, niched out, and videos and all that, and I think that's cool. Takes a lot of patience, but for me, I guess I do things because I love to do the way that I do it. Like the format that I'm doing it, I guess, is more homemade type of thing, and I don't really do all this fancy editing and cutting and all that stuff and music. Again, I'm pretty much a noob when it comes to this side of artistry. I feel like someone is bound to just sit down and spend some time watching what you do and say, and also you're bound to get some haters. But that just comes with life. Someone's bound to hate you for some reason. I'm not one to have hate in my heart. Life is too short to be putting energy into that thing. Sorry, I don't want to curse. So another New Year's resolution I want to do is less cussing. Lately it's been a little bit tougher because I feel like 4 months in, I still have a lot of videos in my list that I haven't made, but the whole process of it, like the B-roll and finding out the perfect songs and then sitting down and then start cutting and editing, that just takes too much time. And sometimes I'd be like, oh man, I really gotta sit down like half a day doing this stuff on top of my other responsibilities. But I mean, I guess the message of this video is more so of like a reflection of to others out there that are thinking of doing something similar, is to don't wait, just start doing it right now. Even if you have a GoPro, if you have your phone, because I mean everyone has a smartphone nowadays, just start cranking out vids, and you'll be surprised how much of your boring life is actually very interesting. I'm thinking about getting like a little DJI Action Pro so I could connect it with my DJI mic, because they like connect really easy, and just go about walks and just talk more to the camera, little vlogs and whatever, instead of like my more long form videos where I talk about more specific things. And I feel like gaining followers is a little bit weird because I mean 10 days ago I had 342 followers, and now I have 364. I lost a follower today. It's April 19th. I had 265 and I just lost one today. And that's the funny part too. It's like sometimes you kind of feel weird, like you want to retain that audience, but sometimes it just doesn't give based on the program that you put out. And I feel like that's fine, because I'm putting out things that I want, that I would like to see myself as an audience member. So, that be it like little synthesizers, like videos, or people making beats and whatever, or camera videos. I want to do some photography videos, like little POV videos of like me walking around in New York and shit. But when I went and just like critique those photos or critique my black and white photography. But then again, I have to sit down and just go through a bunch of pictures and edit and all that. And people don't realize how time consuming this, this hobby is, because it is a hobby for me. It's not a job yet. I wish, though. Having sponsors will be a dream come true, especially sponsors that kind of follow the same type of content that I put out. Will be kind of nice, or stuff that I'm interested in. That would be nice. But yeah, sorry, I'm like rambling, just talking about that stuff. Or if you want to support the channel, or if you find something interesting in my videos, just give me a follow, subscribe, and like the videos. It'll help me out a lot. I'm sorry, I got like something in my eye. Anyhow, like and subscribe. See you later.